My name is Mike, and for the next 8 hours of DoorDash dashing, I'm going to accept absolutely every offer I get. Any type, any earnings mode, and you may be wondering, why would you do that? Number one, why not? I mean, you're a DoorDash dasher. They're sending you offers. You just take them, right? It's pretty simple. I should just take everything. Doesn't really matter the type, and I can make decent money, right? Not necessarily. Over the next 8 hours, you and I are going to compare cherry picking, just picking the best offers, highest paying, best margins versus, if you didn't know, if you thought you have to accept everything, spoiler alert, you don't. And how much money am I gonna make? 8 hours of just accepting everything. Here's the rules. To start, I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, by the way. I'm gonna start on earn per offer. And then at some point, I'm gonna switch to earn by time so we can get a different flavor here. And then I'm gonna turn off shop and deliver. It's currently off. And then later, I'm gonna turn it on as well. And we'll see how many shop and deliver I'm gonna get at that point. I feel like it's going to be like 80+% shop and deliver. Now, I asked you, our team members here, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. All I do is help you make money in different side hustles. How much money per hour do you think I'm going to make over 8 hours? And 42% of respondents said like $10 to just under $15 an hour. And then 34% said $15 to just under $20 an hour. And oh my gosh, look what I just got. I forgot about this. I just got my first ever DashLink routed delivery request. So a DashLink, I'm gonna go to a warehouse like GoPuff or Amazon Flex, and then I get offers to drop off. So it's scheduled. They give you a bunch of drops. It's gonna be X amount of hours. Obviously, you get paid, and then you got to look at the mileage, all that stuff. This is $126.50 for a little bit over 5 hours of dashing, but it's 64.7 miles. Do the dollars to mile ratio that I teach you here, payout on that. That is pretty good. That is $1.96 paid out per mile. So this is my first look here. Look, DashLink package pickup. DashLink facility, ID required, like Amazon Flex, 46 orders, 46 items, 45 stops. So just one stop has 2 different orders at a single stop, like an apartment complex. It says may need returns. Yeah, it's the same thing as Amazon Flex. If you can't deliver it, you got to deliver it back to, well, bring it back to the warehouse, I should say. All orders are picked up at the same store, the DashLink warehouse in this case. I would 100% take it, but this video is supposed to be accepting every single offer. If I accepted this, then we know what I'm doing for 5 hours. I'm just taking this. That's kind of boring. But comment down below if you want me to take a DashLink run. It's certainly coming, just not in this video. Forgot about that. That took way too long. It took 30 minutes. It took 30 minutes just to get an offer. Not even an offer like I would typically decline, just to get an offer. So we got 1286, 5.1 miles. It's a stacked order, 2 or more assignments for Chipotle, the Hungry Siren. I mean, at least I got saved with a good dollars to mile payout here. Oh, but just that wait time alone killed 30 minutes. So this order is gonna take 30 minutes to deliver. So I'm making basically $13 an hour for this one run, right? Because I already killed 30 minutes. Well, how about that? It was ready immediately. I was kind of surprised about that. Well, that was my first ever like real ghost kitchen. So that was basically an empty room with a couple iPads, and it said, hold up your order screen to find your order. And I'm thinking like a QR code or something. It literally meant hold up the order screen, like on DoorDash. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'll hold up the DoorDash screen. I held it up, it like took a little screenshot, it like recognized the order screen, and it said order ready, E2, and exactly like an Amazon locker, it popped open the locker and my food order was in there. I mean, I'm betting that's commonplace for a lot of marketplaces, but that's the first time I saw like a real ghost kitchen with no one on the front end. Sometimes there'll be like a third-party ghost kitchen, but at least there'll be, I don't know, someone there. All right, first delivery, it's a hand it to me. And both of those were ready instantly, so that's good. I do have 13 minutes to this first customer. Okay, start of hour 2. Now, look at the app right now with me. See where I'm at on my marketplace. Don't be worried about these hotspots. Yes, hotspots are, based on data, either historical or live supply and demand. But I know if I'm here, I can get an order right back over in Lawrenceville, or if I have to drive a little further, that's going to be okay, as long as hopefully it doesn't take me like 15 minutes north. But obviously today, I have no choice because I have to accept everything. I was going to move because the Dasher app said I had no internet and there's obviously no service up here. But then as soon as I left my spot, I got an offer, which I have to take. It is $7.75, 5.6 miles, Five Guys, not a stellar dollars to mile ratio. Five Guys, traditionally a place that doesn't even make it until you get there. Honestly, Raising Cane's does the same thing, but Raising Cane's is faster. Do you agree with that? Let me know. That's possibly why it says ETA for 20 minutes, possibly. I'm anticipating a 7-minute wait time at Five Guys. I'll start a timer, I'll show you. Actually, wasn't that bad. 6 minutes on the counter there for Five Guys. One single order of fries. When you're craving just some French fries. Apparently I missed an offer, an add-on offer, when I was waiting for the order, but I was on my phone texting. I didn't see a drop down. So either I didn't get a phone notification or it was a glitch. I don't know. I didn't see it though. Oh my goodness. This video is worth it for you just for this next order alone. The first ever order request of this type. Obviously you have to accept it, right? That's the whole challenge. You accept everything for 8 hours. My first ever. What do you think it is? My first ever cash on delivery. So look at the offer here. It's $6.50, 2.5 miles, pick up at a Pizza Hut, and then collect cash from the customer. And apparently it's actually gonna be pretty good here. The customer will pay $21.39 in cash for this order. Keep the cash you'll collect from the customer, including tips. We'll deduct $21.39 from your total weekly balance. You may have to provide change, so we recommend carrying small bills. I have a 10 on me. I don't really have full change. If they don't have the correct change, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. You may have to return the order if the delivery is unsuccessful. That's not what the customer wants, obviously. I don't have that much change though. Yeah, I just have a $10 bill. I don't have fives and ones. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. So if they hand me what, 25 bucks, then I need to give them $4 some in change. I don't have that. I've been opted in for a while now. I've never gotten it, but Pizza Hut is right up here. Oh, maybe I can ask them to break a 10. Maybe I'll try that. Yes, I was able to get change. I had 10 bucks on me, got a 5 and 5 ones. But look here, on the pickup screen, it says this store can make change. We recommend carrying $10 to $15 in change on cash, in a combination of small bills and or change. So I told the guy, I was like, hey, can you break a 10? And it says, if you need a pizza bag, ask the store if they have one. Some stores offer free pizza bags to Dashers. You can continue with this order even if they can't give you one. That's interesting. I mean, a pizza bag is not necessarily cheap, but that just must be a partnership they did with DoorDash. So let's click on confirm pickup. Oh, take a photo of your pizza bag. And the interior. Make sure your pizza bag and the interior of the store is clearly visible. What? Interior, I'm not going back in there with my pizza bag. Sorry guys. And it's behind me anyway. I mean, it's not even in the pizza bag. It's in my regular hot and cold bag because it was a tiny, like a 12-inch pizza or something. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna have you listen to that conversation for the customer's privacy, but they just called me and they said, I got a notification that you may have problems finding me. I didn't even leave yet. Maybe it's because it thought that the the app saw I was sitting here for a little bit. I mean, I only sat here for like 3 minutes filming this for you. But they said, hey, I'm in such and such building. I'm in this apartment number. Oh, this one's setting up to be a fun one. Cash on delivery. And I'm done. First ever cash on delivery. It was actually super seamless. I mean, I got the change here. Let's see, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 10. The person must have just had some change because, I mean, they gave me more because there's the tip included. So keep the cash, including all tips. It said collect $21.39 in cash. The customer gave me 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23, 23. So as long as they give you, I would assume, right, the minimum amount, then you're good, right? As long as they're gonna give you at least the amount that they say the app's gonna give you, and then anything more, I would assume, is even more tip. Because I don't know what they paid for that order. I would think less than $21.39. Let's continue though, because look, I got a McDonald's run that I have to accept, obviously. Not a good one, but let's talk about this cash on delivery. Yeah, as long as they're giving you the minimum pay, then you're good. A packed McDonald's, slammed, parking lot full, and it was ready immediately, which is excellent. That's how the system should work. Another solid 15 minutes to this customer, just eating up a little bit of time there. It's not ideal, you know? Gas station pickup done, 2 slushies, and that's it. But I'm hitting some traffic right now. We got 13 minutes, 4.4 miles. How much did this pay again? I paid $5. Oh yeah, it was 5.6 miles. I didn't even look at that. It was $5 quoted for 5.6 miles. Oh, that's... I teach you at least $1.75. $1.75, $2 to $3 plus when you're cherry picking. We're not cherry picking. See, this is exact. I hope we're learning, right? Can you drop a like on this video if we're learning why you might not want to accept every single offer, not just on DoorDash, on any platform? Can you please just drop a like? I still got, what am I at? 10, 11, 12, I still got 5 hours. This is something else. You know, we've seen cash on delivery today. We've seen a DashLink routed delivery offer. I mean, we just saw a sub $1 offer. Are you ready for this? How about a $4.75 offer, 5.5 miles, but the kicker, it's a stacked order. It's 2 or more assignments, in this case, 2 drop-offs for $4.75. So $2-ish per drop. It's at our favorite spot, Taco Bell. Man, I'm raising the acceptance rate, but can you imagine? Like, listen, if you're on Dasher Rewards and you need to get 50% or 70%, sometimes 80% or higher acceptance rating to get these tiers, can you imagine if you get offers like this, even though you're supposed to have priority access to higher paying offers, and you have to accept because you need to keep your acceptance rate up? Sorry, but this is super annoying. When it asks you to take a picture of the receipt, like, what are we doing? Why? Why? It says to protect your rating. Like, I don't get it. Take a picture of the receipts. I mean, it's in the bag. I gotta open the darn bag again. I got 2 orders here. Oh my gosh, is this even the right order? There's not even like a name on here. Come on. They need to stop doing that. I mean, I want to go. I'm not trying to take a picture of I'm not trying to audit their systems here. I'm trying to get going. And then the other one says it too. So I gotta take it out of this darn bag. Stop doing that, DoorDash. Okay, just got back into the schedule zone. I got pulled out a little bit. That's another thing. I mean, not having any choice of where you accept means you're gonna finish ending destination wherever it basically tells you to finish. I was like 2 minutes outside of the zone, not too bad. I was over in the Monroeville zone, which is the zone east of the downtown Pittsburgh zone. That was clearly a sign of enthusiasm as I got another McDonald's run. This one is an impressive $3.25, 2.9 miles, quoted to take about 20 some minutes. Wow. 3:25. Let's take a sec as we round 10, 11, 1, 2, 4 hours. The 4-hour mark. Let's take a breather. Let me check in with you. We're halfway through. How do I think it's going? Not good. The pay, okay. Remember I asked you how much you thought I was gonna make per hour? Halfway in, I bet I'm making 14 something an hour, 15. I'd be surprised if it's 16 and up, but I got another offer here. Let's take a look. $8, 7.2 miles, another like dollar-ish a mile. It's taking me even more, yeah, even more east. Well, it's gonna be out of the zone. Oh, I just realized it's gonna be out of the zone. I'm already at the edge of the zone, and this one's taking me into Monroeville. I told you that it's time to switch zones. Yeah, that's it. It's time. I'm not gonna drive back in. This is gonna take me like 8 to 10 minutes inside of another zone. I'm just gonna switch zones. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get something to eat, and I'm gonna switch zones. I'm gonna try to get closer to the dinner rush. It's only 2:30, I'm 4 hours in. And then it's gonna be all luck. If I'm accepting everything, it's gonna be all luck to see if I can get any, maybe peak pay, maybe some larger orders closer to dinner rush. So stay tuned. And again, drop a like on this video, please. Consider subscribing. All I do is sacrifice myself for your viewing pleasure and earn like $1 a mile. Welcome back. I am fueled up on not the best food, but I got some fast food, okay? Every now and then, right? Moderation. And I got my first order, which I feel like is gonna be tough parking here. I don't think there's any parking up here. And I didn't even screenshot it. Oh boy. Okay, well, it's this Bombay to, what is it? Bombay to Berg. This is actually a decent order. It's like a grocery offer. It says retail pickup. Giant Eagle, that's a grocery store here in Pittsburgh. Giant Eagle, micro fulfillment center, 2 orders, 68 items. And the deliveries are super close. $18, 1.6. That is surprisingly good. 2 orders, 68 items. That shouldn't even be that bad. If it's like 30 some, all right, let me click accept. This is like the ultimate video. Consider sharing this with someone who does DoorDash. We're getting everything on this shift. It's taken me to the very other end of this entire plaza. I've never done a fulfillment offer. Let me know if this is the case. I assume, oh, it is curbside. It says Giant Eagle curbside pickup. Over to the, I wish I had my GoPro for you. I'm sorry. The thing died. Maybe I'll get you some 360 footage or something. Okay, first grocery fulfillment order there. That was exactly like Walmart Spark, basically. When you go to a store and then you park in the pickup parking spots, it said, I don't need a call, so I did not call. And then the associates just came out, and just like Walmart Spark, they load it into your vehicle. If it's either a load and go, I call it like this one, or Spark, or if you're a shopper, same thing, doesn't matter. You're gonna be doing larger volume orders, like 30, 40, 50 plus item orders. So I suggest to have a couple catering bags and the cart, a wagon, you know, like a rolling cart. I used every single one basically that I have. I use I get a heavy duty catering bag too. I'd spend not like 20 bucks, I'd spend a little more, like 50, 60, 70 bucks on a real strong, thick, durable catering bag. And hang with me, I'm gonna develop my own better gig accessories for you in 2025. But I gotta say, I use the Deliver That ones that I got, that's, you know, insulated, larger, longer, wider catering bags. The zippers are awful. I can tell they're gonna break instantly. They're so tiny and fragile. When you're doing like commercial grade work, basically like over and over and over, and these things need to be durable. You want thick, chunky, strong zippers. You want thick insulated padding. That's not gonna be like the thin foil that's gonna tear instantly. Anyway, I used all of my Deliver That insulated bags. I used one of the DoorDash bags, and I used my like legit good commercial grade catering bag. All right, welcome back. I am 5.5 hours in. It is day 2. I'm going to knock out, yes, at least 2.5 hours of accepting every single DoorDash Dasher order for 8 dashing hours straight. So here's the deal. Today, I'm going to turn on Earn by Time, which kind of fits the bill because you can only decline once per hour on Earn by Time. So let's do Earn by Time for 2 hours, and then I'll finish up with some maybe shop and deliver on Earn per offer to see if I can increase these earnings. Well, and there you have it. Right after going online, I got the Bagel Factory. So you probably know, but if you don't know, on Earn by Time, you get a guaranteed pay per active hour. So when you accept it to when you drop it off, you're guaranteed, in this case, $16.50, which isn't fantastic, per active hour. That's basically the standard pay that we have here in Pittsburgh. Order number 1, day 2, 8 hours. You know, I recently talked about that receipt picture that kind of seems like you're auditing DoorDash's own platform where it should be audited itself, either from DoorDash or just like in-app and not have your Dasher do it. I got something else. Completely brand new. I've never seen this before. It's basically an item audit. It says show instructions to, in this case, restaurant, whatever, and staff instructions. Open the bags, show each item to the Dasher, replace any missing items, reseal the bag. So they want them to open look, it's a sealed bag. It says ask staff to show items. Only staff can open sealed bags, and there's all the items. I can tell you right now, restaurants aren't gonna like that. They're like, what are you talking about? Like, we know how to do our own stuff. We do this all the time. Why do you want us to open a bag, take a lot of time? We have customers, we have a line, we got other orders. What are you doing? It comes back to, again, should Dashers audit this system? Should Dashers be the one that's like double checking that restaurants are doing the right stuff? I mean, I get the menu photos for an extra $1. I get verifying restaurant hours. I think you got maybe some extra pay on Dasher tasks for that, but there's no extra pay on this. That was fine. Perfect delivery instructions from the customer. Little apartment code, up the stairs, follow the instructions, really straightforward. I got another offer immediately, which is good. That's why I tell you the ending destination really matters here. It's right in Oakland, Raising Cane's. Now this one, it's a place and pay, so I'm gonna use my red card. So imagine this, you're on Earn by Time. So if you have a long line, or if you're gonna place the order and they're really slow, that's fine. It's not as bad, I feel like, as Earn per offer, because you're getting paid by active time. Again, that's active time. See, I had a feeling like 30 seconds after that, I got a request. Dunkin' quoted to take 20 minutes, but obviously you can get tips on top of this stuff. DoorDash does say tips may be lower on Earn by Time, and I do see that that's typically the case. But this one is a short delivery, so for what it's worth, it's not gonna take that long on active time, but it's gonna add more and more, I guess, accepts. I'm at like 25% acceptance rating now. I mean, I could keep doing this and get to silver eventually. Now this one I like for a stacked order. It's Tropical Smoothie Cafe, this Chipotle as well. Now they're both in the same plaza, which is perfect. I don't gotta worry about parking around here. It's not too bad, but that just saves me some time there. 38 minutes, 6 miles. This one is taking me east, so I don't love that, but you know. All right, am I completely out of the zone again? Yes. I actually kind of delivered to the same neighborhood that I was in yesterday. How about that? So at this point, while I head back here, now is a good time to comment down below. How do you think I did? 8 hours, accepting everything, Earn per offer, Earn by Time. We'll see if we got shop and deliver. I have it on right now. Actually, that's the perfect way to end it right here with a triple stacked order, because we're seeing everything today, aren't we? Still on Earn by Time. It's Wingstop, which I was here yesterday. 3 orders, 3 customer drops, obviously from the same restaurant. I like the ending destination, like that, you know, matters, but let me get the numbers for you. Right now, I don't know it, but I'm gonna calculate it and show you the numbers here. Overall, verdicts. Is accepting everything the way to go? Absolutely not. No. The best way to make money on different gig apps in 2025, it's the fundamentals, right? It's multi-apping, driving on different apps at the same time, selecting the best orders, the highest margin orders. If there's rewards programs like Dasher rewards or whatever it is, mathematically, it better make you more money. Especially this acceptance rating stuff, and Uber's piloting something similar. Any rewards program, it could be a streak, it could be whatever kind of, even per delivery bonuses, bonuses every delivery. If there's any restrictions, you have to make sure that like the juice is worth the squeeze, in essence. Like, is the effort I'm gonna put in worth it? And what does worth it mean? It means, is it gonna make me more money going for this actual incentive or rewards program? But you know what? We're not done here on the Your Driver Mike channel, helping you make money in different side hustles, because you just have to let me know down below. Do you want to see some more 100% acceptance rating shifts? Should I do it on DoorDash? Should I do it on Uber Eats, another app? Should it just be Shop and Deliver? Should it just be whatever you want? Let me know down below.